What's up guys, Mr. Anderson336 here, back at you with another replay. So today we're playing Savage Battle, which is World of Warships Battle Royale game mode. And for those of you who have been living under a rock and doesn't know what a Battle Royale is, well, there's basically an area where you'll have to fight enemies. The area will shrink over time, and you will die if you leave this area. Not instantly, but eventually. Now for this particular battle I picked the Atomic Rage. And the Atomic Rage real in-game model is the Grusavoy. Also, an added element of this game mode is these buffs that you can collect. They will give you a random consumable if it's the question mark, but if it's a plus, it's a heal. Now the first guy we encounter is the Atomic Rage. The special thing about the Atomic Rage is that you have the option to aim your main guns for yourself. Most of the other DDs will have them as secondaries and they will be shot by the game. Also, the torpedo reload is very long, so make sure you hit them. In this game mode you will encounter a lot of enemies over a very short period of time, and that is a Sea Devil. Now I don't know all of the tier 10 equivalents ships, but I know the Mesa is the Z-52. And that's basically that. I haven't looked that much into the ships, but oh well. Now the best way to avoid torps in this game is actually to brake. If you are going full speed, they will fire torps at you. You can brake to dodge them very effectively. Also in this game mode you will very quickly learn to do torp beats. It is a very big part of this game actually, because there are so many torps and there's, well, that is the only thing you actually have to fire most of the time. Now, you can take friendly damage, so even though I blocked some of our allies' torps there isn't really any punishment, which is good because this game would be a complete mess if you also had to avoid allied torps. The first kill we pick up is on an Atomic Rage, and the second kill we are going for is this Sea Devil. He is probably aiming his torps right now, and we will be ready to juke them if he launches them. There they are, and we brake, so we juke the torpedoes, no problem. So in this game mode you fight in teams of 3, 4 teams, which also means that there is a decent chance of winning actually. It's not that bad. You would be surprised how many wins you can get over the course of an hour in this game mode, because also the game is very fast paced, and I mean a game in this usually takes maximum 10 minutes before everyone is dead and you will get into a new one. So that is basically double speed of ordinary World of Warships. And that is also the biggest change I think, is that it is very quick to play. It's not as slow paced as the ordinary World of Warships. I could almost say that this is the World of Tanks in World of Warships. It's a quick, fast paced battle. Now we are the only surviving ally on our team. I have killed 3 enemies so far, and I will go for more. Let's pick up a buff. That is a Colonel, I believe. And the issue right now is that we don't have any heals, and I need to get to those heals right in front of me. That is a bit too optimistic from my side. I need to aim those torps better, but oh well. At least I have my main guns I can use. Now the main guns doesn't hit that hard. So that's really the only issue with the main guns, is they don't hit that hard, and you will need a lot of salvos to actually kill somebody with them. Now the Atomic Rage isn't really my favorite ship in this game mode. That it would actually be the Mesa, because the Mesa has hydroacoustic, which makes it a lot easier to see incoming torps before you see them by default. The torps are also incredibly fast. Most of them go more than 100 knots. And yeah, that is the Sea Devil. He actually had 3 launches, and well, I didn't know this, but well, that mistake learned told me that he actually has 3 torp launches. But I won't do that again. I won't make that mistake again. Also, come to think of it, with 3 torp launchers, the Sea Devil is probably a Shimakaze. Now, if I haven't picked up those 2 heals, I would probably have died by now. No, actually, I would have died by now. So, It's very important to hunt for those buffs, especially if you need them. I think the heals are the best ones to hunt for, because they are guaranteed always. If you see that the buff has a plus sign, that is a guaranteed heal. Now next guy on the menu, whatever, is this Colonel. And he does what most people actually doesn't. Well, it happens a lot, not most people does this, but this happened more often than not. He pulls a nut and gets himself stuck in a building, which will make him a very juicy and easy kill for our torps. So now we are in a 1 versus 2. We still have a decent chunk of health, and we still have a decent chance of winning this one. Oh, actually, the Sea Devil killed the Colonel, so now it's only a 1 versus 1. Very nice. I can't complain about that. If I can get that heal though, that would be very nice. I really need it. Now, another thing, in this game mode, every destroyer comes equipped with a 19-point captain, and that means you can farm a lot of elite commanders XP. And I would actually recommend you to play a few games in this game mode a day to make sure you get those elite commanders experience. Oh, he's firing torps, break, and the island will cover for us. Thank you. Besides the elite commanders XP, you can also get oil if you can play enough of these missions. Well, if you play enough of these games, you will complete missions which will, in the end, unlock a tier 5 destroyer for you, a hill, and a special skin for it. And that's a free tier 5. Even if you don't want it, play to get it and then sell it if you don't want it. I mean, it's a free destroyer and therefore it's free money, so yeah, that's a win-win. Now we've reached a point where I really don't know what to do, because I could charge through that gap between the islands and probably kill him. Issue is that he has torps and he will probably kill me before I get the chance to kill him. I could sail around, but the area, the circle is closing, so that's also an issue. So I'm a bit undecisive on what to do right here. And actually, he has Hydra Acoustic, so he even knows where I'm coming from. So let's make it easy for him. Let's go back to that gap and sail through that. Now that feels like the only thing that isn't that great in this game mode. The turning circle of these ships is very large on most of them, and yeah, that's really my only complaint with this game mode, is that it feels like the turning circle is bigger than the usual destroyers. On the usual destroyers. It might just be the Grossovoy model, I don't know. Now, try to bait him into firing his torps. He fired his torps. We can break, and therefore we have a chance not to get stuck on the island. And that is basically a free Sea Devil kill, if I can juke these torps. We pull a massive déjà vu on him, and now it's just a free kill for us. Launch your torp. He breaks, but it's too late. GG, well played, and let's take a look at the post-game stats. Here are the post-game results, and well, that's basically that. Thank you for watching this far if you made it this far in the video. I wish you a wonderful summer, and I'll see you soon. I'm Mr. Anderson336, and I'm out.